So Slaughterhouse 5, this is a fiction book, a very unique book at that too. One that I would very highly recommend. Like, I was blown away by it. Surprisingly, like something that I didn't expect to really enjoy that much, and I really loved it. This is a book that if you're someone that doesn't have much time, if you're someone that you read kind of like me, where you read when you get 5 minutes, you read when you get a minute here, a minute there, that kind of thing, this is the book for you. If you're someone that doesn't have much time to read. The book's 100 pages. This is the kind of book where each segment, for lack of a better term, is like 2 paragraphs, and then it changes. So really, as long as you can sit down and read 2 paragraphs at a time, you're safe. Of course, 2 paragraphs on average. But that's this kind of book, and I'm just amazed, actually, at how much I enjoyed it. So the book essentially it's a very philosophical book on the idea of free will and determinism. So the book obviously argues for free will, but it puts the book in a determinist perspective, in a determinist viewpoint, and that is the whole point, to say this is what the book is like if you were to read it from a determinist viewpoint. Because normally we read books from start to finish. The idea is, when we read a story, we read the book, or we read the story from the beginning to the end, from the starting point to the end point, with the occasional maybe flashback or something like that. But the overall idea is, you want to read to see what happens at the end. It's a constant journey from beginning to end. Whereas this book is not scheduled. It's not scheduled that way. It's not scripted in that manner. This book is, what we're going to do is we're going to tell you the story in the very beginning, and then we're going to kind of fill in the gaps. And not even in the sense of filling the gaps with new information, but more of, the general gist of the story, to the point where it drives the point home of the everything is already predetermined, and there is no, it's already happened. Time is just an illusion, in the sense, free will is an illusion in the sense that everything has already happened. It kind of just is, and there's no changing it. That view. Because that's what the story is. That's how the story is worded. Not worried, but ordered. Because you already know the ending. You already know the components of the story. And you're just kind of going along for the ride. You're just kind of, the ending. You know the beginning. You know the middle parts. And now you're just kind of reading through the scenes. And that might sound like a bad book, but the way it drives the point across like that it was surprisingly good. I'm not some kind of expert in literature. All I can say is I went through this book. Someone recommended it to me. I read it in a day, and that was a busy day too. It's not like it's not like I sat around and did nothing but read. That was a busy day, and I read the book all day, and it was good. So yes, I would highly recommend it. It's just a very unique book, and how it's not what I expected. It's something I would highly recommend, not just for the fan of literature or anything, but for the average person. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.